Hey, what's up everyone? Nora here, and today we're checking out a deck I recently posted on Instagram. It's a damage control deck, so let's have a look. So this is a Steel Emerald control deck that is all about dealing damage to opposing characters. We're playing 7 1-drops, 4 Robin Hoods and 3 Diablos, and Diablo lets you have a look at your opponent's hand, which is quite helpful to see what you're dealing with on turn 1. Both Diablo and Robin Hood are there, so you can drop a higher cost character on top of them. For example, for Diablo, we have to discard an action card and then we can play Diablo Devoted Herald. And this character is going to let us draw a card every time our opponent draws a card when he's exerted. We get to shift Robin Hood on turn 3 for 5-cost Robin Hood Champion of Sherwood. And during our turn, whenever Robin Hood banishes a character in a challenge, we gain 2 lore, which is really helpful since we're playing a lot of characters that deal damage. And plus, when he's banished in a challenge, we get to draw a card. And we're playing 3 different characters for our 2-drop. So we have Gogo Tamago, Ursula, and Morph. And Morph is the best card of this deck. The reason for that, it lets you shift this card into anything you need. And we run a high number of shift characters in this deck. They all have a unique, powerful effect. We've already discussed Robin Hood and Diablo, so I will show you the next one on the list, which is the Beast. And when he is undamaged, we get to draw a card at the start of our turn. So my advice would be to not exert him until it's necessary, because when he is undamaged, we get this effect. When he has damage on him, he actually gets +4 strength, which is really helpful, but card draw is really important in Lorcana. So I would say play him, do not exert him until you absolutely need to. And once he's hit, he gets +4 strength, which makes him 7 in total, which is absolutely insane. An absolute powerhouse if you ask me. Then we have Tinkerbell. So Tinkerbell deals 1 damage to all our opposing characters when she is played. And when she banishes an opposing character in a challenge, she can deal 2 damage to a chosen character, which is really helpful for our next card, which is our 9-cost Prince Philip. This card is your board wipe, the Be Prepared of this deck. When he's played or shifted, you can banish all opposing damaged characters, which means he works best after cards like Tinkerbell, Maui, Bagheera, or Grab Your Sword. For example, Bagheera deals 2 damage to all opposing characters when banished. So deal the 2 damage, then play or shift Prince Philip, and bam! The whole board is gone. Another option is Maui. When he's banished, you can choose from 3 options. Deal 2 damage to every opposing character, banish all items, or banish all locations. We also play 3 copies of Grab Your Sword. When you play or sing this card, you can deal 2 damage to each opposing character. As you can see, they're all connected to Prince Philip and helping Prince Philip remove all opposing characters. We also have some supporting characters. Gogo Tamago lets you pay 2 ink to gain lore equal to the damage on a chosen opposing character, which really helps you get to 20 lore quicker. We have 3 copies of Ursula to get rid of annoying song cards like Along Came Zeus or Be Prepared, because when we play her, our opponent has to show their hand, and we get to choose a song we would like to see removed. Then we have 3 copies of Pete to stop our opponent from playing actions, also really helpful against Zeus and Be Prepared. We play 3 copies of 3-cost Prince Philip. I know it's not the best card, but it provides more shift options for our 9-cost Prince Philip. The next card I haven't seen in decks before, but I think it fits perfectly in this one. So the 4-cost Gizmo Duck has +1 resist and lets us challenge ready damage characters. Perfect to get rid of those characters who don't want to exert. Speaking of annoying characters, we play 4 cards of Wake Up Alice, which let us return a damaged character to our opponent's hand. Perfect to send that hamster back to hell, for example. Our last card is Desperate Plan with an empty hand. We get to draw 3 cards, otherwise we can discard our hand and draw that many. Great for when you're not finding what you need, for example. So that's it, that's our control deck. It all comes down to dealing damage to opposing characters and using your character's ability or strength to remove those characters. I hope you found this helpful. Let me know if you want to see more of these videos. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content about Disney Lorcana.